for thinking.
Precisely. Things like deep semantic search in your memory, creative idea generation, really intensive working memory use. Essentially, their brains were, firing on all cylinders, working harder, more holistically, building the essay internally.
So the brain working alone was clearly showing really robust activity, fully engaged.
Absolutely.
But what happened then when people used the tools, the LLM specifically?
Right, and well, the LLM group showed a pretty stark contrast, generally a much lower connectivity profile across the board.
Lower, so less brain activity.
It suggests this phenomenon, what researchers call cognitive offloading. The AI tool seems to lessen the burden on the brain's executive functions.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it reduces the need for that intense internal coordination. Less activation in those networks we usually associate with creativity and deep processing. So the task might have felt easier.
But the brain was doing less of the heavy lifting.
That's a good way to put it.
Exactly. Okay, so beyond the brain waves, did the study find any sort of practical consequences for learning itself? What about memory? Or even just feeling like you own the work?
Oh, absolutely. And this is maybe one of the most striking findings, the impact on memory and authorship.
Go on.
LLM users did significantly worse when they were asked later to quote sentences from their own essays.
From the essays they just wrote?
Yes. In that first session, a really shocking 83% of the LLM participants said they had trouble remembering their own words. And get this, none of them could provide a single correct quote.
Wow. None.
Zero. It really raises a critical question, doesn't it, about how deeply we encode information when it's mostly generated externally by the AI.
Yeah, it does. What about the brain-only group?
Total contrast.
Yeah.
They reported a strong, personal sense of ownership over their essays, the LLM group. Their feeling of ownership was much more mixed, often kind of detached from the content.
Detached. And the essays themselves, did the LLM ones look different?
They did.